one.
And our favorite brewers challenge each other every month to make the same style of beer with their own spin.
Find out what they made during this month's Crosstown Brewdown Challenge. I'm here at Dialectic Brewing Company with Dylan. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for coming down.
So this is the Gotlandsdricka, something like that?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so what makes this kind of beer special and what goes into it?
So the most unique thing about this style of beer is that it's brewed with juniper. Traditionally speaking, you would use juniper boughs as a grain filter on the bottom of your vessel. So in brewing mine, that's what I did, is it is brewed with fresh juniper boughs in it.
Anything that's been extra challenging about this one?
You know, I was actually really excited to brew it. I've been wanting to brew with juniper for a long time, so I kind of had a good plan in mind about how I was going to go about it. So it was just exciting, and I didn't hit too many hiccups along the way. So
can't wait to taste it. Still trying to figure out how to say it.
yeah, I won't figure it out either. So
thank you, Dylan. Let's see what they're doing at the other breweries. Here we are at Bismarck Brewing with Jordan. Thank you so much for having us once again.
Absolutely, thanks for being here.
So what makes this one a little more of a challenge to brew together?
Well, we've never really done it with juniper berries, so that was kind of new to us. And then also, this is a no boil beer, so you don't boil it at the end. You let it cool down to room temperature after you're done making your wort, and we've never done that either. So it was an interesting experiment.
How would you explain it to people, this kind of beer, and why they should give it a try?
So it's going to be a smoky, slightly smoky beer with notes of juniper and pretty light hop character, but it's a very historical style. It's, you know, ancient style essentially, and yeah, it'd be like a little slice of history basically.
Thank you so much, Jordan.
Thank you.
Let's see what they're doing at the other breweries.
I'm here with Ted at Buffalo Commons Brewing, and we're talking about this month's Crosstown Brewdown, which he actually chose this month, and we've been practicing saying this, Gotlandsdricka.
Gotlandsdricka.
What kind of beer is that?
It's a traditional homebrew from the island of Gotland, which is just off the coast of Sweden in the Baltic Sea. Unique thing about it is they layered their mash tun with juniper branches to help filter the grain out of the wort. So it does impart a slight juniper flavor and aroma to the beer.
Yeah, anything else that you want us to know about your beer and what you've put into it this month?
This one will be unique because I was able to use fresh picked hops on it. So I've got fresh juniper branches and fresh picked hops in this brew.
Well, thank you so much, and now we will head to the next brew.
Here we are at Stonehill Brewing Company. I'm with Ivan. Thank you so much for having us once again.
Thanks, Amber.
Okay, this one is a mouthful. Gotlandsdricka, something like that?
That's what I'm going with.
Okay, so how do you make this one?
Well, we're kind of doing a non-traditional way. Like the traditional way, they use branches and open fire and all kinds of stuff from what I've researched and read, but we're just doing more of a traditional ale with some juniper, some smoked malt, and just kind of fermenting it out like a normal beer.
So what do you hope this tastes like once it's all said and done?
Hoping for just a little bit of the juniper to come through. They didn't use traditional hops, so they were using the branches and leaves and berries to bitter and flavor it and stuff. So just trying to get some of the juniper flavor out of it and light smokiness, not overpowering it.
Make sure you check out the Crosstown Brewdown beer at any of the participating breweries.
And a portion of proceeds will go to the United Way backpack program. I want to hear you say it.
Say what?
The name of the beer.
Nope.
Not even going to try.
No. But still to come on Studio 701, we learn how you can get some good food at a farm to barn dinner happening this weekend.
This sounds